and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Arizona going up against Los Angeles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Brown.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Line drive, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
That one lifted to left. Henderson running hard to get it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now it's even up.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Jack Leiter. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1.
One strike. Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two strikes.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Left field, way back there. That one's deep. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger. So up next, Chipper Jones. In the dirt, blocked. And another ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rooker sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Seager at second with 2 down. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Top of the second. Here's Jack Peterson. Brown back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Henderson going back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And that is out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out to short. Seager whips it across. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So digging in, Brian Roberts. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Now it's going to be Bo Naylor. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one drifts inside. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back into the fountain, and that splashes down for a homer. A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. One down. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And a breaking ball misses outside. One out, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fastball is outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Late swing, foul to the left.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically,
there goes the runner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Edmonds slings to first. And one away in the top of the third. So up next, Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's trying for third. Pitch inside.
Ball 1.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Ball.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Peterson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On a line out towards center. For Armstrong. Makes the ground. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
The other way, and foul ball. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it could... Oh, and a great stop. And that's a great play for the out. Ricky Henderson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Carroll snags it for the second out. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver, and here is Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Now 3-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. And it's 3-2. That's a walk.
Nope.
Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So a man at first. And the batter now, Bo Naylor. The walk and a run scored his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Seager. Over to Jackie, and that double play ends the inning. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Hey.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nope.
And that's down and away. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
Now
And here comes Tommy Edman.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Sliced hard but foul. There's a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line to left, base hit, and they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Can't hang on. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a foul ball. And downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 6-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He is struck out and he is walked.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run.